I feel like another way to weed men out who don't want to do nothing for you, post stuff like that. Kid you not. I was texting two dudes, and I literally put up a video of that dude Lando talking. And he was like, yeah, if you not putting nothing in my hand, you can't put nothing in me.
Yeah, dog, if you can't put nothing in her hand, you can't put nothing in her.
My wife's credit score dropped significantly from 711 to 540 because
I heard this.
You saw this?
I heard it, yeah.
Because she co-signed a car for her brother, which got repossessed, okay?
All right.
He strongly advised her against doing it. She did it anyway. Fast forward 2 years later, now she wants a new car because her current one gave out, blah, blah, blah. She wanted a brand new 2024. Her credit score was low, so she was only approved for 2021. She was pissed because I wouldn't co-sign for her. His 812 credit score, but he said, your poor decision. He wanted her to be accountable, basically. Do you think he was wrong for not co-signing for his wife?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. What I'm looking at is what was her decision making and spending habits prior to her becoming my wife? Okay, did she have debt? Did she have consumer debt, student debt? What was her relationship like with money? That's what I'm looking at initially. Okay, if you know her relationship was cool with money, you actually get married to her, years down the line she starts to become irresponsible. That's where things get a little tricky, in my opinion, because it's kind of like you're already married to her, so you want to keep the peace, but at the same time you don't want to affect your pockets, because now it's on me. Okay, it's my credit score that's on the line versus your credit score. Although you can argue and say it's the household credit score, yeah, you might have to put your foot down with this one, despite the backlash that you might receive in the household. But let me know what you guys think.
This girl who hasn't responded to my text in over a week just responded, hey, I'm really sorry. I'm really bad at my phone. And I wrote back to her, I'm really sorry to hear that you lost your job. And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, how could you possibly have stayed at your financial analyst position for a week without responding to your boss on your phone? She was like, oh, no, I kept in touch with my boss. I just missed a lot of other text messages. And I was like, oh, okay, but being a financial analyst is a very detail-oriented position. So again, I don't think that you'd be able to keep your job given your track record. And she's like, can we just not see each other ever again? And I was like, just say that.
Instagram, Snapchat, what have you. Yeah, they're buried in their cell phones. So for her to say that she hasn't responded or hasn't gotten back to you or didn't see your message or whatever excuse that she wants to give you, come on.
Girl, as soon as he starts making comments like, oh, you bougie, huh? Or even just like really subtle comments about like the price of things, especially the price of anything that you need for your maintenance, like your nails. If he's shocked by the cost of like your hair, of like your upkeep, your makeup, just leave. Run! If you date this guy long term, he is going to try to scrimp and save on everything. He's going to be like, why don't you go for the Kirkland version and save money, honey? You don't want to be around that like cheap energy, that money saving energy. It is going to put you in your struggle mindset and you're going to be so resentful and so annoyed. Definitely not worth it.
Damn, everything is whack nowadays. Apparently saving money means you're whack.
I've seen that post where it was like, I'm not even gonna lie, I like men that pay for yeah. And I feel like another way to weed men out who don't want to do nothing for you, post stuff like that. Kid you not. I was texting two dudes, and I literally put up a video of that dude Lando talking. And he was like, yeah, if you not putting nothing in my hand, you can't put nothing in me.
Yeah, dog, if you can't put nothing in her hand, you can't put nothing in her. Simple. Because that's paying for it. And we don't pay for it.
Listen to me. Mark been on one lately. I just want to say that. First of all, Mark been on one lately. Secondly, let me tell y'all a story, and I hope to deliver y'all from the evil that is women like this. When I was 19, 20, there was this girl that a few of my mutual homies really wanted. And don't get me wrong, I totally understood why. I was like, she bad. She bad. I never made an effort. I'm not really too into competing for women, especially if guys around me all want her. Like, ugh. But she hit me up one day. Now, she was like 4 years older than me. I'm thinking, what do you want with me? But I've always had a grown man body. Listen, you know, whatever was happening was happening. And it was happening on the low ski. Like, nobody knew. Wasn't no relationship, wasn't no nothing. She just wanted what she wanted. And I said that to say this. If you've never been the guy that a woman is sleeping with or giving her time to and blah, 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 just because she finds you attractive or interesting or blah, blah, or any of that, and you've always had to spend money to get a woman, you will never understand how stupid it is to spend money to get a woman. I swear to God, it only takes one time for you to get to understand, like, all these guys want this girl. They doing all this shit for her, and I'm smashing for the free ski. You be looking around like, oh, the world is not what it seems. And you just need that experience one time to realize, like, I'm never going, I'm not saying don't go above and beyond, right? Go above and beyond for a woman that you love, but never go above and beyond for some new girl that everybody want, everybody treating like that, right? She is going to make you spend it. She is going to make you compete with other men, and I promise you, 9 times out of 10, there's a guy she just likes. Because she just likes him. Do you know how stupid you have to be to compete for a girl who don't want you as much as the guy who's not doing as much as you? You're doing way more than him. He's smashing for free because she's attracted to him. She likes his personality, all that. She just organically likes this man. You about to break your back, break your account, break everything to get her attention. That's crazy, bro. Deliver yourselves.
The way you attracted her is the way you're gonna have to keep her. Okay, if you're out here chasing her, you know, spending a whole bunch of money on her, and you know you were leading with your wallet, chances are you're gonna have to continue to lead with your wallet. Okay, because you know you pretty much set the expectations from the beginning. You know, you should say, hey, this is what I will accept, this is what I'm not going to accept, and you know, leave it up to her if she wants to continue or not. That way you've made your intentions clear. Okay, she understands where you're at. You know, you're not the guy to play with. She's not gonna have you as a beta orbiter and kind of play games with you. Yeah, she's gonna understand that you're about your business, and it is what it is. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check out some of these comments. First commenter says, if she makes spending time with her difficult, you are not the one, my boy. All right, so next commenter says, at least I know I can pay for it nowadays. And if she's the one spending money on you, she definitely likes you. Protect this brother at all costs. The old saying, what you do to get them is what you will have to do to keep them. You will always pay for it, but it just comes in different forms. Next commenter says, happened to me in my early 20s, never been the same. Let me know what clip stood out to you the most. Go ahead and provide me some feedback in the comment section. And until next time.